So it's morning on the 31st of May. First feed for the Kohaku that we brought in yesterday. What sort of food do they get, Bill?
They get high protein flake food. It's basically a tropical fish food.
Okay. And how long do you expect they'll be on that for?
Maybe a week.
Okay.
We'll get them onto baby pellets, dry baby pellets.
It's a brine shrimp flake.
Okay.
It might take them a while to smell it. It's nice and soft for them as well.
So probably no surprise they're not rushing up for the food, new environment and all that. But
Slowly sinks as well.
so they've soon worked out where that's food. I've just been and fed the remaining koi in the pond, the mud pond from yesterday where these came from, and there's still many thousands in there, which will come out probably next week sometime. We've just had morning sorting through the Sankei fry. These are the Sankei from the Miracle Mother. I'll put a link up on here so you can read more about the Miracle Mother on the video. So very nice Sankei fry among them, I have to say. I'm going to take Maureen's just sorting out the water in the moment, mixing the water to equalise it, and then we'll sort through and we'll pick a few of these out to take a closer look at. So here we are. It's just a small selection of the Sanke that have been kept today. And just a few I picked out as Maureen was counting them into the tank. Some very interesting looking Sanke among them. Unfortunately, Scott's not here at the moment. He's elsewhere on the farm. But I know that Scott's very pleased with these Sanke. Whilst yesterday there was some Kohaku left in the pond, and they'll be coming out on Friday, I think. The Sanke now finished, and we completed the whole Sanke selection. I suspect there's somewhere around 600, 550, 600 pieces have been kept at this stage. So we'll get these counted into the holding net, and then we'll take a look at the whole selection there is in there. Okay, so we have 725 Sankei that we've kept from this spawning.
Yeah.
Scott's just returned. Scott, give us some of your thoughts about the Sankei spawning overhaul now we brought them in.
Yeah, well, we'll probably keep 5. So that's the first thing to let you know. So if you're a customer that wants a Sanke, it's not at all like Kohaku. So.
It's very interesting when we're doing selection out there with Scott. Scott's looking for one fish, one Sankei, whereas I'm looking at it from the perspective of how I've done selection in Japan. Whereas it's keeping fish that are, yep, that's sellable. There's a market for that. So there's a lot of things that you let go and you go, okay, we'll keep this because it's got the right criteria for being a Sankei to sell. But your criteria is very different, Scott. Is that right?
Definitely, yeah. My criteria is future brood fish. So I'm looking maybe, and what's really great about this fish, which is why when Mark refers to her as the miracle mother, I have to agree with him because there's some absolutely outstanding koi in here that are quite unusual. There's some Sanke that I've never seen before genetically in here.
I should say, when I called her the miracle mother, that doesn't make me some kind of genius. I called it the miracle mother because she survived and was going to become a mother in any way whatsoever.
Right. She's
so
one of 5.
so I've got lucky. I've got lucky that she's actually delivered some decent babies.
Yeah, the mother died and the hatch died, and we only had 4 or 5 survive.
Yeah.
So we just kept the best of a bad lot, and the mother kept getting better and better. And she's nothing great, I don't think, but the genes came through, and there's some truly great fish in here. You can see it. They're 4 or 5, and so it's really surprising, and they're completely different than the normal Matanaski babies. So this is what she was supposed to be, which is a third line of Matanaski that he uses to cross to create his fish. And so she actually is the third line. You can see the combinations coming out. I was showing them to Mark. There's some that look Matanaski, some that look middle of the road, and then some that look like the mother. So they're all 3 happening.
Okay, great. So these Sankei will stay in this net, as with the Kohaku, for 2 weeks. You saw the Kohaku get some feed earlier in the video. These Sankei will stay in here, as I say, and we'll see these develop over the next couple of weeks inside. And during that time, hopefully we'll spot some really nice ones, and then when the final selection takes place in 2 weeks' time or so, then we'll have a much closer look at them then. Just another look at the Kohaku fry feeding. There's much brighter light in here now than it was when I filmed earlier. So just another little clip of those.